Hey everybody, it's me, Manic coming to you from the bunker system. I went out this morning to go to a farmer's market. There's a story in the local, there's like a small little community newspaper thing they throw in the yard. And so there's a farmer's market close by, so I'm thinking at least I'll go get some eggs, right? But it was cold this morning. I'm wearing 2 t-shirts, a sweatshirt, and a hoodie. And there was only about 4 vendors set up. It was kind of sad. So on the way over, I stopped at the Goodwill. Played the thing. Yeah, I was going to tell a story. I probably shouldn't tell this story because then I'm going to get in big trouble. But so the Goodwill I go to is 3 miles away. Okay, I found a few records. There you go. Nothing as fabulous as yesterday. That electronic LP, that was rare, really rare apparently. I only found one other copy for sale online. Not that they would ever get that price for it, because you know Amazon, you go there and people are just like, yeah, what, come up with a price, how much does it weigh, and you know, translate that into the price of gold or something. Anyway, and then it was another 3 miles to get to the farmer's market. I didn't get out of the vehicle because I only saw the 4/10, it wasn't. But you're looking at like 6 miles round trip, okay, going 35 miles an hour. That's what, 12 minutes? I go into Goodwill and I look through 4 or 5 big stack of records, okay. A few records, I'm going to run through them real quick. A Tom Waits album, I just picked it up. I always liked Tom Waits. Stan Kenton and Tex Ritter together. What could that sound like? I don't know, but I picked it up. I picked this up. Holmes High School is a local high school here, okay? When will you be back?
I don't
know. No idea? You want to take the phone?
know. No, I'll be alright.
Are you sure? Okay, it's up there. So, later? In time for dinner? Did you be back in time for dinner?
Absolutely.
Okay, bye.
Are those razor blades on the ground?
I don't think there are any razor blades down here.
On the ground.
Oh, something did fall down yesterday. Those are probably, where are they? That's taken me at least 15 minutes in the Goodwill, at least. So that's like a half an hour. So I leave, and the wife is out of the shower getting ready to go to the bank, which closes at 12. It's already 10 o'clock. They're after 10 o'clock. An Hawaiian album that I don't have. Can you believe there's another one? I found another one. It's on the budget label. Johnny Pineapple. I bought this because I don't care for Wayne King. Wayne King? Never mind. Fred Laurie. No, I don't know anything about Fred Laurie. Anyway, it'll be super duper easy listening music, but it was just a great graphic cover. And I never buy records by any symphony, but there have been several instances when I couldn't pass up the covers. And out of all the albums that Arthur Fiedler put out, here's a great cover of Arthur with the groovy shirt on the motorcycle. There's a cover of Hey Jude on this album in Aquarius, so I couldn't help myself. So I go and I do all this stuff. I come back and she's still putting makeup on. This could be the featured record, Meet Our Neighbor's Helpers, by the, it's not Hat Palmer, it's, in this case it's High Glazer. There's all these people that do crap for you, like the policeman and the fireman, and the sanitation man, and the dentist. How do they make a trip to the dentist appealing to children and or the sanitation man? Stan Kent, another Stan Kent, the romantic approach. A soundtrack to a movie, The Big Bounce. It looks very 60s like. The Big Bounce, The Big Bounce. I think it has something to do with dune buggies, like beach buggies or dune buggies. What's the deal with that? You know, I think this is, and here's where I'm going to just say it. This is a plan by women. They've got this figured out, so they don't have to do stuff. They spend all this time getting ready while the man... Normally what happens when this goes on is that I do stuff around the house, so by the time my wife's ready to go anywhere, I've done dishes, I've painted the house, I've laid a sidewalk, I've poured concrete for a sidewalk, you know what I'm saying? Errol Gardner album, I don't have. Another Stan Kenton, a sophisticated approach. This time, he's not doing the country approach, he's doing the sophisticated approach. Picked this up because it was a great cover. A hot woman and her dog. It's Pal Joey, Rogers and Hart, but it doesn't have anything to do with any original, nothing original Broadway singers and orchestra. It'll probably be horrible, but it was a fun cover. I've got a number of records by these folks. Sometimes it can be interesting for easy listening, but it was a clean copy, and it was an interesting title, Music for Courage and Confidence. Interesting cover graphic. I don't think I have this Al Keola Hawaiian album, or if I do, the cover's different for some reason. And last but not least, another Hawaiian album that's probably been released 4, 5, 6, 7, half dozen, 20 times. I mean, I've done all these things, and then it's like, oh well, I didn't have time. I didn't have time to help you pour the sidewalk. That would never happen, but you know what I'm saying.
Who's the man we should see 2 times a year who can magically make an ache disappear, who can fix any tooth or fix any bite? The dentist, that's right. Who can clean all your teeth and make them shine, who can chase away pain and make you feel fine, who takes care of what's wrong and knows what to do. The dentist, that's who. He's nice, he's gentle, and he only takes a little while. When he's through with you, you'll leave his office with a big fat smile. Who insists we should brush each night and day, who makes cavities stay so far, far away? Who's the man we can trust, on whom we depend? The dentist, our friend.